Yeah, them for know that the clock God in and I represent a Chris explore. Sometimes we explore and them burn explore. But you know we explore the globe. You know the clock work never stop work, my brother.
Yeah, you know East man, I represent for Chris explore. You dig quick and swift, you know man.
Alright guys, so we're going up to Arthur Sea. So they got a big lake here, lots of seagulls too. You probably can't hear me because it's windy, but so we got a ruins whilst we're on the way there. So it's the first hike of the trip, guys.
Even a cable car.
Okay, first hike of the trip. Let's see what it's like. So when I go on these trips, I love hiking because you get to see the real parts of the country before a man touched it. You know, like we're in nature at the moment. It's nice and fresh. It's actually a good evening for a hike as well because it's nice and cool. It's not too cool. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, so there's a few different points. We're going to be passing. There's this part up here. I don't know if you can see it. They've got like some sort of abandoned ruins here. And then we're going to the top of the hill up over there as well. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. Allegedly 30 minutes. Can we do it in half the time though? Let's see. So along with this hike today, I have another video idea for you guys. Well, I've got a few videos probably. I don't want to talk about it just in case I don't drop them. But if I do, there's going to be 2 hiking videos, possibly 3. A food video and just like a general tour of Scotland video. Edinburgh, sorry. So we're just going up. You can see a better view of the lake from up here as well. See, my drone would have come in handy, but where it's so windy, I wouldn't be able to fly it anyways. You know? So these are the things, this is what life is about. Seeing things like this, experiencing things like this. How could you want to just sit in a city, working yourself to death, looking at the same view every day, looking at depressed faces when you've got a world like this to explore, man? Come on. It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm never going to do it. So if you want to do it, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you. But I don't want to do it. And I won't be doing it. So, but at the end of the day, that's why I'm here, to kind of show you these things if you don't want to see it for yourself. So, so in the distance, you can see the town, city centre. This is exactly what I was looking for. A nice little sunset hike. And it looks like there's more to hike up than I anticipated, because there is also this place called Salisbury Crags. From what the guy said when we were coming here, there's actually 2 different peaks. The one we're going in is the highest one. There's another more lower down one. So do whatever I can before the sun goes down. If anything, we won't do Calton's Hill, but it's not much of a hike. It's more of like a viewing platform, so won't be missing much. So from here you can already see the sea and the town skyline here. I'm not sure what this Colosseum building is in the distance there. So let's go and check out this one. Hello guys. Let's go and see what this is before we actually go up to the next point. I need to figure out what this is called. Damn. See, I ate like a big meal before I actually came out on this walk, so I'm kind of happy that I could walk it off now. So where you see those people in the distance, we're going to be walking up there, and I'm pretty sure all the way down to that distance is where Arthur Sea is. Doing this with Nike shoes is hell. If I had my hiking boots or running shoes right now, this would be a breeze. But here we are at the first viewing point. So you can see the full view of the lake, some of the town, and you've got this structure here. Let's have a little look inside. So I'm not sure what this used to be. St. Anthony's Chapel ruins. So this used to be a chapel. I'm guessing they got burnt down in the war, conflict, battle of some sort. And now is a piece of history. But just look at this sunset coming down. Can life get better than this? You tell me, guys, can it? We're in here, St. Anthony's Chapel. There's all the information you have to see about it. So we're here right now. Arthur's Seat is actually up there, all the way up there, not the place I was seeing over there. That place must be the Salisbury Ridge, but you can't see the whole of Edinburgh. You can only see, what's that? Yeah, I was wondering what that is. He's wondering what the column thing is as well. It looks like an old Colosseum. But yeah, that over there must be Salisbury Ridge, but Arthur's Seat's up there. And we're going. I need to figure out what that thing is in the back, so if someone can tell me what that Colosseum thing is, I'd appreciate it. So it's going to be a little bit of a solo venture up here. Let's get going. It's going to be a beautiful view. The drone would have been useless anyway, really, because what is it going to capture? Well, a lot of things, but yeah, let's forget about the drone. We don't need the drone. Just look at the sunset view. So this is the easy path. You could go and do that bit over there, or you could go up to Salisbury. Let's go. Hello guys. Yeah. Okay, so I can't lie, I couldn't imagine a better time to actually walk this, because where the sun's coming down now, it's just perfect. Like, look at this sunset in the background. Come on now, is there anything better than this? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm actually really enjoying Edinburgh. This is the first time I'm actually involved in like the nature side of things, because I was in the city for most of the day. Obviously you've seen bits and pieces, but now I've made it to the nature part. This is what I love the most. There's so much flies and bees and stuff. Like, look at this sun, man. It looks heavenly, man. This is what life is about. I just wish I had different shoes, but it's okay though. Like I said, I'm gonna make it to the top of there, and I have to. So let's go. So I don't know if it's just me, right, but when I go on holiday, or when I say I travel to certain locations, I always must find hikes I need to do. Reason being is because I feel like hikes are a test of your strength. Also, it shows you beautiful places, different environments and stuff you wouldn't normally see. So outside of the usual tourist sites and things like that, if I'm not going somewhere where I can actually go and see more personalized things, like local things, then I'll do hikes. As long as there are hikes there, I'll do hikes, because I'm not really a person who does excursions really like that. I prefer to find my own way, because yeah, when you do things like that, it really raises the price of a holiday, because you're being charged for convenience, whereas you could kind of go on your own, find most things, you know. So let's see. So I've got about 30% left on my battery, so let's see if I could actually make it to the top with this 30%. If I do, congratulations, innit? Let's see what these guys are saying. I have a feeling they're going to chat to me. Okay, so you know what this mountain actually reminds me of? In St. Lucia, obviously this is a bit more rough and raw, whereas St. Lucia was like an actual designated path, just kind of straight up, and it was a lot shorter. This one's more rough and raw, but it's got more of like a reward factor to it. How you guys doing, alright? Yeah? Smile for YouTube, yeah? So according to this, it's literally about 18 minutes left, not too long. But yeah, like I said, the one in St. Lucia, I'm talking about Pigeon Island. When you get to like the Signal Peak, it's a lot more smoother and quicker, easy to get around. Whereas this one is more raw and like naturous. So I'm excited to be doing this one. It's more of like a testament to your endurance than the St. Lucia one. So, but it's good to see that there's so many tourists who actually come and do this. Like if you see the numbers of people that are actually hiking up, it's quite amazing. Because not a lot of tourists actually do hikes and things like that. It's not all the time you see that. So, but when I went to Budapest, right, I met this one woman. Her name was, I can't remember her name to be honest, but she was telling me about this one hike that they got in Chile, which lasts about 3 days. So it's definitely on my bucket list to do that hike. There's so many hikes I want to do, like that involve rock climb and stuff like that too. All of these are like preparation. They're like little easy things just to prepare me for those kind of hikes, and then I can start documenting those ones too. You know, a lot of people seem to have given up, just sitting back over there. But you know what it is, with a hike like this, I just got a text message right now, said they could see me with the Dominica t-shirt. Remember, go to Dominica, buy yourself a jersey, $30, best purchase of your life. And I promise you, it's the best purchase of your life. But as I was saying though, a lot of people, I can't even remember what I was saying. I actually can't remember. But yeah, so what I might do is do this one. I think I'm gonna have enough time to actually do the Carlton's kind of viewpoint too, because this one isn't too long. Seeing it's about 8:30 almost, and I'm almost halfway there. So it looks like there's two different paths. There's a steep rock one you could do, which you may see those people are climbing down, or you could do the long path around. But I think you could come down the rock path. Going up it, you're kind of scaling. With these shoes, my phone in my pocket, batteries and stuff, I'm definitely not doing that one. Yeah, so not too long now, maybe about 15 minutes left. I kind of want to do the scaling part now that I've seen it. But where I've got so much stuff in my pocket, I don't want to fall, drop and break. And I ain't even got the shoes for it either. But most definitely what I do know is I'm working that food off. So it's being put to good use. Although it was literally just like 1 meal that I had for like the entire day. But most definitely, this is probably the best time to come up here. During the day you might see a little bit more, but where the sun's setting on the city, you're probably going to get the best view. This is literally a whole rock bar, just climbing up rocks. You could do that one, but I feel this one's more, it burns more and you're training your body a little bit more. So I really want to do that part. I really do. Is it a good thing to do, guys? Or am I just doing too much at this point? That's the magical question. Because if I'm going to be scaling with a camera in my hand, so many things could go wrong. Might smash my camera, might chip the lens. Well, the lens guard. Like I did in St. Lucia, that's why I had the little smudge. But look at this view. Not even all the way up yet. Look at the view. You can see the sea. You can see like an island over there. Across the water, I don't know what that is. I don't want to say it's the UK just in case I'm wrong. Might be the UK though. I'm more of Scotland in that direction. This guy's doing a jog up here. Do you know what I need to do? I'm gonna start bringing Like, oh, there's seagulls up here. Glad I didn't bring my drone. I've had bad experiences with seagulls on this trip as it is. Tried to attack my drone in town and almost resulted in it crashing into a car. So, no. Me having an ADHD moment, I feel I could roll down there, but I'll probably break some bones. But it's for the vibes. So I could climb up there. It makes it a little bit shorter. But I'll do the longer way. I'll do the longer way. It just makes no sense. Where I've got my camera, I don't want to damage it before I even get to go and release this footage to you guys. You know? Look, now you're getting even clearer. You can see the sea, other parts. More like land over there. I thought my camera died. Oh, from this side you can actually start to see more land all around here as well. Good panoramic view. Let's keep going, guys. I'll go to the top, I'll come back down and go to some of these little viewpoints, show you what it looks like. This part of the path is actually closed off, so so I can't actually go up that way, but I'll stay on the regular path. Hello guys, hello. How you doing? So yeah, they definitely clocked them on YouTube. Oh man, they clocked on filming, I mean, sorry. Alright, so at this point, please use alternative paths. So this is the summit we're just approaching now. How you doing, okay? Yep, so we're just approaching the summit now. Which means it's about 5-6 minutes to the top. So the view's getting better by the moment. The sun is still in the sky too, so should have a chance to see a lot more today. So what I want you guys to do, out of the walks I've done, although I think I only got like about 3 videos like for walks on my channel. I want you to rank your favorite walk. Tell me in the comment section which walk you would want to do, and if there's any walks you suggest I myself personally do. The elevation on my watch should be picking something up by now. So we got, oh yeah, the frame rate, fair enough. You won't see it, but it's about 31,000 steps today. Okay, so this is the summit now. And then we're going up here. So I'll show you what it looks like from the other side before we start moving up to the top, which looks like it's a fairly barricaded path, so it's not too bad. But you get a whole panoramic view up here. So we're going up there. That's like the actual peak. Wow, this view though. Look, take this in, guys. Another lake on that side. This is it. That is it. So let's keep going. Someone's fell down. Shit. Alright, let's get ahead a little bit. So it's literally 5 minutes to the top now. Hello guys. I'm guessing you gotta go around this part because that part's like if you want to scale. But I'm not ready to scale, not in these clothes today. See, if I bought my gym clothes, we could have actually done like the rough scaling parts. And if I weren't holding this camera. How you doing, okay? So it's going to be really windy for most of this part because we're getting to the peak of the hill. So I might just slap music on. If it's not too bad and you can hear me, then that's fine. Because I will be talking, I might just subtitle it. Sun's got covered by the clouds, so it's a little bit darker now. But we're literally 4 minutes from the top. So when we actually came here, this guy was telling us it's about 2 hours 30 minutes, very hard. I don't know what his experience was with it, but definitely not 2 hours. Maybe for like slow walkers, slow hikers. Imagine I went the whole day without a bottle of water. It's probably why I'm out of breath. Hello. So on this part here, I'm gonna go over here just to show you guys, so you could actually see a fair little glimpse of the town again. I didn't really want to scale with this camera in my hand. Hello guys. Hello. So I'll keep walking around the edge just so I can keep showing you guys the views. So our mission is to actually beat the sunset. Shouldn't be too hard because it's about 2 minutes. But right now it's behind the clouds. Let's keep going up. How you doing? Okay?
Good. How you doing?
I'm fine. Let's wait for these guys to come down. Actually, I might climb up here. Okay. Up we keep going. So elevation, let me see if it actually tells me. Let's see what the elevation is. So apparently 254 meters up. I'm just gonna scale. Let's just go up quickly. The only thing is like climbing like this, if I slip backwards, I'm gonna have to leave the camera. Save my life instead of the camera, so. Pretty much almost at the top now. Pretty much at the top really. So full 360 panoramic view. Literally almost at the top. Let's keep going. It's actually packed with people up here too.
I came in your vlog, Paul.
Yeah, do you want to say something?
That's brilliant, thank you so much.
You made it to the top.
Oh,
How you feeling, man?
Oh, it's feeling good.
Yeah?
Where are you from?
I'm from London.
Hello, are you from London?
London, yeah. Are you all from London as well?
Yeah, it's London.
Yeah?
Where you from?
You have,
No, Shoreditch. You know Shoreditch?
yeah.
We got some
you have a
friends there.
YouTube channel?
Yeah, do you want to see?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, looks like I got some new. If the reception works. Alright guys, so there you have it, we're at the top. Got a free full 60 panoramic view. Probably can't even hear me anyway, but we made it. So this is the full 360 of Edinburgh. Just surrounded by some crazy drops. You could actually go off like the edge there. They've got like a bridge going around. I think that's called the Salisbury Ridge or something like that. Let's look on the other side actually. little bit. Right, so we're at the top now. Made some friends.
I'm from London as well. I'm from Croydon. So we've been here for 2 days, and what's your name?
Chris.
Chris. So we met with Chris, and that was nice. So this is the top place of Edinburgh, and from here you can see the whole over city.
All of us sum up video just to like talk about the walk. So overall it was relatively good, quite easy, about 45 minutes when you actually get to the bottom, maybe not even 45, I'll say about 30 minutes when you get to the bottom. So most people can do it, and I definitely recommend doing it if you do come to Edinburgh. I'm going to try some other walks, maybe 1 or 2 more walks, and I'll let you know what I think of those ones too. But definitely wear the appropriate shoes, definitely bring water. I haven't drank water all day, which is ridiculous, and literally the last little bit of the evening, going up to the Calton Hill for the sunset. So a lot of people, yes come on you too, man. Is it up here probably. All right. So up we go, more and more stairs. I mean, I hope this is the right way. It is the right way. Go. Yeah, so this is, you're supposed to be able to see the sunset very clearly from up here. It's an alternative to people who can't go to the Arthur's Seat. Well, that's what was said online. So let's just go up and see. I'll show you when I get to the top though, because I'm tired and I've run out of things to say. So finally, I could actually say I've been to this Colosseum thing. Calton Hill. Let's see what it's about. Alright. Together with Arthur's Seat and Castle Rock was formed by volcanic activity. So when we were over there at the top of the hill, this is the Colosseum that we could see at the top of Calton Hill. Let's go a little bit closer so I can actually show you how big this is. Everybody kind of comes up here for sunset because you can kind of see the view. Got some old cannons here too. Boy. It kind of would have been cool for me to fly my drone here, but at the same time it will kind of look like that, familiar to the shot I got in Turkey where they got that Colosseum thing. So look how big it is. Look at the people sitting next to the pillars. Oh, they got a good view over here too. So I'm gonna go check that side afterwards. Let's look at this side first. So yeah, man, everywhere you go in Edinburgh, when you climb up to the high points, they always got nice views of the city, towns in the distance, sea, mountains. They got a bit of information over here too. From here you can see the point that we were at before. So I'm gonna show you, because we were literally directly through the bushes on top of that hill and we were looking back here. So I'm gonna go up there in a minute and show you just how big this Colosseum is. Seagulls everywhere, man. So that's like the Salisbury, I think it is ridges or something like that, and all the way in the back where you can see, maybe see the shadows of people, that's where we were about an hour ago, pointing in this direction. Hello guys. Yeah, in this direction over there. So now we swap sides all the way from there over to here. So yeah. Oh man, so this is the view you get from up here. Not quite the same, but decent for the sunset. We've got a football stadium back there. Wow. So you can see the whole city, but it's like a closer perspective than the other one from before. All the buildings seem to have like that kind of charred like they've been in like a fire kind of thing, you know. But yeah, man, you get the whole view. Look at that bird literally stuck in place up there. That's actually crazy. That's actually nuts. Look at this bird. He's trying his hardest. Oh. Yeah, he's not beating that wind. Yeah, so this is it, man. This is the beauty of Edinburgh. So we're gonna head up to the Colosseum now, so I can actually see what it's like. Show you guys a little bit about it. This view you can actually get to see now, because you could actually get to see the view now, kind of. Obviously, it's not from that perspective, but yeah. Same thing. You can kind of see just the other side of Edinburgh, innit? I'm gonna go there just to give you a little quick glimpse, but it's nothing that you ain't kind of already seen today. Probably a closer perspective than the last one. And then we'll go up here and look at these Colosseums, just so I can show you the size of the structure in comparison to me. Obviously, I'm gonna be smaller, but look. When you stand next to the pillars, it's crazy. So a lot of people are down there at the end, actually looking off the ridge. So this is another side of Edinburgh. Oh, look at this view. Wow, see the sunset in the background? Yeah, I wonder what the island is actually. Yeah, man, it's just a beautiful, very beautiful. This is what I mean, like sometimes you could think that the UK, well, yeah, you think the UK hasn't got its own gems, but it does. Maybe not so much down south, but up north you got some things, but you got to kind of explore new things. You can't be going to the same things all the time. Yeah, you can't be going to the same things all the time. Like if you're in the UK and you want to go somewhere nice, check out like the Peak District, check out Yorkshire, check out Scotland, check out so many places, Cornwall. There's lots of places you can visit. Just don't keep going to the same places, because it just kind of kills the vibe. So this is it. The view you get from up here. You could have kind of seen it from Arthur's Seat as well, but this is a much closer perspective. It looks like it. It kind of looks like the little boats that they use in the Caribbean to go through. Yeah, as my uncle said, these buildings in the background, those are the kind of ones you want to see, like the old style brick masonry type buildings, not like the new build ones. Like these in the background here. So yeah, as I said, this is the hill that a lot of people come to chill. Sunset. Oh, okay. You up top here. So as I was saying, you can see how big the pillars are. Everything in this town has got like that black charred kind of look to it as well. Everybody just comes there to enjoy the sunset as it goes down. You can kind of see it in the distance over there too. I'm actually mad tired, so I'll do like a quick little run. Just kind of show you what it looks like. And if you look down there, this would be a good shot if I had a tripod. I'll show you guys. So you could go all the way around, kind of get a beautiful view of everything. Kind of just see the whole of this area, and then back on to this side.